What's kicking YouTube? I am Frosty and welcome back to another stream. Hold on, I am so close to the camera right now. Let me edit this real quick. Guys, how are we doing? It's been a while. Has it been a while? Did we stream? We didn't stream yesterday, so that's why. That's why it feels like it's been a minute. Can you hear me? Yeah, mic's up. Mic's up. Desktop audio is good. Probably turn the mic up a little bit. Move it over here. Perfect. Let me just drop the stream link in Discord real quick and we'll get started. We got some fun stuff in store for tonight. Not too much time to stream because I gotta get ready to... Well, first of all, I have to write like a couple papers and stuff for school. I have a lot of stuff due by midnight or due tomorrow. But I will be streaming a lot longer tomorrow night because I'll have time. Tomorrow night, my spring break for college starts, and so that's where I'll have a lot of free time. Let's go to live real quick, and we'll open this, copy that, open that. We will pop out to chat. Sorry it took me so long to start. I was geeking with my roommate about Resident Evil, and just a little bit of a teaser there. That's a game I'm probably, or a game series I'm probably going to start playing pretty soon if I can. Let me drop this in the Discord, and then I'll change the stream tags, and we'll be good to go. All of my classes were canceled today, so I did get a lot of work done. That's part of the reason why I'm starting so late. So I appreciate you guys bearing through this with me. I'm trying to get more consistent. Everything's been hectic the past 2 weeks. I feel like not a single week I've had all month has been a normal week. You know what I'm saying? Cool, that is up, and I have the Disco Elysium thumbnail for today because I think I'm going to try to get a little bit of disco time in. I'm going to play a couple other things. We're going to see if Dan and JJ are free to start off with some, I think it's like a comedic golf battle game, something. And I'll pull up the real name in a second here, but let me customize the stream real quick. I'm actually going to keep that open. I'm going to customize it later because I don't know what I'm going to start with yet. That's based on the other guys, what they have going on. So for now, I'll just make it gaming. I'll do the tags right now. We'll just leave it at that. And then, yeah, game title optional. We'll do that later. So I'll keep that open so I can edit it. I've got chat open, so I'll drop, I guess, a bullet for today. Type it up real quick. All right, we'll drop that up there. Bada bing, bada boom. Data pad is, or I gotta get used to that. Boob's probably at school right now. So we'll see if he drops in at all later. All right. Today, let me pull this up real quick. I do have a new Bible verse for you guys. blah, 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 blah. Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. So I'm going to edit the text real quick. There we go. Galatians 6:9. I'm going to check this out. Yeah, so that changes automatically. That's awesome. Okay. So, welcome back to another stream. Thank you guys for joining me. Everyone who's coming to say hi, appreciate you. Yeah, I've already talked about what we're going to play today, and I'll get into more of that after I read this. So today's Bible verse is going to be Galatians chapter 6, verse 9, and it goes like this. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap, if we do not give up. And then the next verse goes in to kind of follow that up. It says, so then, as we have opportunity, let us do good to everyone, and especially to those who are of the household of faith. So, all in all, don't get tired of doing good works, right? This is the kind of the overarching message here. It's like, don't give up being the better person or trying to strive for moral excellence or kindness, right? Being friendly, being helpful, being merciful, and being kind to other people is rewarding, all right? And you can't give it up because you won't see rewards right away. That's kind of the nature of any good thing, right? The way God rewards us, and this is what I believe as a Christian, the way God rewards us is almost never what you expect from him, but it's so much better than what you expect, you know? And I don't know, this verse, so I gotta be honest, I'm kind of bad at this, right? Yesterday, my stream was kind of rough. If anyone here stops by and you see yesterday's stream, or not yesterday, Tuesday's stream, right? My Tuesday stream was not great. I felt bad, right? I was low on energy. I was frustrated. Things are not going my way. And I just felt like there was, like, no point to what I was doing. Like, this is all pointless. Like, I was just in a dark place, right? And I gave up. I still did the stream, which is, I guess, not necessarily giving up literally, but I gave up mentally, and I just, like, I didn't put energy into it, right? And God put this verse literally in front of my face. I was in some ROTC leader's office because I'm in ROTC here, and I was just having him explain to me, like, how to grade, like, a younger cadet, whatever. And then I look up at this officer's whiteboard, and he's got Galatians chapter 6, verse 9 written on it. I'm like, oh, this is a slap to the face. God's trying to speak to me here. So I read the verse while this commander's reading over whatever I presented to him. But I was like, this is exactly what I needed to hear in this moment. I was like, yeah, like, Tuesday was pathetic, and I fell subject to this very message, and I failed to do what, you know, Jesus is asking from me, which is, do not grow tired, don't grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap. And this is a promise that God is making, that you will reap what you sow, and if you reap good, I mean, if you sow good deeds and you're relentless. Sorry, I don't know why that word was so hard to find. If you're relentless in your you persevere and you're striving for good, through Christ in alignment with his mission and his goals, then you will be rewarded. You will see the rewards. And a reward I saw, I guess I'm still kind of seeing the rewards of, like, coming back and, like, trying to reset my attitude for Tuesday is, I guess on one note, I'm, like, in a good mood today. I think that's base level. I'm kind of at inner peace after, I know that's a weird word to use, but it's the best one I can find. But I'm kind of peaceful right now compared to the way I was Tuesday. But more than that, I'm revigored, I'm remotivated to keep doing this and to do better, you know? That's base level, and I'll keep you guys updated as I figure this out and feel more. But without further ado, let's drop into this view. So today, I maybe have an hour in me, alright? So I probably have an hour and then like maybe a half hour with the guys. I get to see when they're willing to play. I might play for longer. I just have a lot of work to do after this before I go to bed. So that's on me. Like, I'm pretty energized. I feel like I could take it on. Anything for you guys, of course. Yeah, I also wanted to talk about this. So, wait, give me 1 second. I'm gonna, like, I'm gonna reach out to JJ and Dan. So I reached out to JJ. We should turn that down. Okay. There's some stuff I could talk about that I'd be down to do. Real quick, what do I want to do? Okay. I wanted to share this with you guys. So I've been working on reworking my banner and kind of the channel art and design, right? The branding, if you will, of this Frosty channel. My brother designed the profile picture, actually this right here. Just the Yeti guy. I use a text generator for this up here. But the graffiti art style is something I think is really cool. And I do a lot of sketching where I'm trying to draw like the coolest version of whatever my favorite word is at the moment, or just the style is really cool to me. So I've been working on, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well, but this says Wukong right now. It's not going to be the new channel name or anything like that, but this is something I've been designing for a while. Like, I'm working on the lettering, and then this is going to say Peters because that's my last name. But I've been working on a design for a guitar that my dad's going to make me, and I wanted to make sure I got that done first. But right after that, I'm going to work on a Frosty in a similar inspired design. And this is all my own sort of font, if you will, or aesthetic. So I'm trying to piece together what I think looks the coolest. But it's still legible, right? Because wild style graffiti is really hard to decipher sometimes. So I'm trying to make sure I pick a style that will be legible, but also really cool. So that's something I've been working on. I love to draw, dude, and some of my classes feel so pointless. I'll sit and draw the whole time. Like, I'll just zone out, draw, and I won't pay attention to a thing the teacher says. And I still pass all my classes, so that's never been a problem for me. Let's see here. I was going to see if I could find a Frosty in this notebook, but this is like my general class notebook as well. I have a couple other notebooks. I don't know if there's going to be a Frosty in this one, but okay, this is pretty cool. I really like this style. So it's a little bit sloppy because I'll fit it in with like general notes and stuff. Here, I'll go to chatting so you guys can see this better, but yeah, there we go. This is a style that I really like that I've done. And I kind of want the Frosty to look like this. It says temper. I don't know. There we go. That's the best way to view it right there. This is all me. I didn't like Google this or put it in a generator and pick something like that. This is something I designed myself. But I really like this. And I kind of want a similar style for like the Frosty that I want to do for this channel. Sorry, when did this become an art channel, dude? I just wanted to share this with you guys. It's one of my passions is drawing in this style. There's a... this one's bad. I don't want to share that. This has been one of my passions for a while. It's just drawing in this style, but it's been so rough for a while because I've never considered myself to be like a natural artist per se. So I've been working a lot on refining kind of the aesthetic of what I draw. I don't even know how to read whatever I wrote here. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from the guys to see if they want to play something today. JJ just got off work, so maybe soon he'll be able to hop on, and we can play some golf battle. That's a new game, I guess, that he found, where it's like you're trying to golf, but at the same time your friends are like shooting with rocket launchers and stuff or something. So that'll be pretty cool. We'll see if Dan can join us for that as well. I'm just looking through my art real quick to see if there's like a sort of Gushnog that I drew. So if you know my brother Dabney, he's got a channel called Gushnog, and this is like his OC. I drew this for of his OC. It's a little corny, it's a little tacky right now, but it's something I was working on that I think is pretty cool. Now, I think this is another way I could go with the Frosty banner that I'm working on. So, once again, this is just YouTube banner stuff that I'm working on. But another way I could go, if I could find the freaking, here we go. So, I don't know if you could read this. This says Zeckler, right? So that's my cousin's tag, basically. And a tag is like your username in the graffiti world. So, I like this blocky style that's kind of connected on top, but still 3D and has some perspective and depth to it. And then I like doing these shadows, and I'm better at these now. This was a while ago I drew this one, but this is something I feel like I could do with Frosty, and it would look really cool and kind of fit YouTube and still be legible, right? Because that's the point. I want people to open the channel and, you know, be able to read what the page is, I guess, for it to be welcoming. Yeah, dude, this almost schizophrenic, like, all of the sketches in my practice for different hand styles, like, this is rough, but I got down here and this is pretty cool. This bubble slanted style, and then the hand line art style, like, dude, I put so much work into, like, figuring out my own style that I think I know kind of which direction I've been leaning towards in terms of what graffiti art style looks good to me. But if anyone's in the chat, like, what kind of art do you find to be like either your favorite muse or just your favorite art style, something you think looks the coolest? If you have anything like that, it doesn't have to be that. You can just like art in general, but this is just something I wanted to share. I mean, dude, like, on the base level, this is me practicing my handwriting and a little bit of like a graffiti-esque font. Because I've actually, for a long time, I've been really self-conscious of my handwriting, which has just like always been bad. And I just told myself, like, why not try to make it better? So, like, I need to get back to doing these exercises, actually. I'm looking back here. So this is like the handwriting that I don't want to like reveal anything crazy. But there's like it's still sloppy, but this is more legible. And then if you come back to today, like, I haven't been practicing my handwriting much. This is what I've got here. This is like notes for stream. I'm back to like really sloppy, like almost third grade-esque. So that's something I'm working on. Something I need to get better at. Yeah, I don't know how much more of this I really need to share. I could pull. So this is just my like one of my school notebooks. I've got this one as well. I can pull out some of the sketches there. I think this one might have some better sketches in it. So I've actually got some art by Banksy down here that I thought was pretty cool. I don't know what the political message is, but ignorance is bliss with this. I just think it's kind of cool. Cool little graffiti style. Banksy, I think, is known for like some kind of political. I actually don't know much about Banksy in general as well. Here's another little sneak peek at a Frosty banner kind of concept design. It's not the best right now, but I definitely want to get the Pokemon Totodile in there somewhere, probably around the O, where the O is. So you can see his head's like peeking out there. That's something I think is really cool. This is another style I like as well. This is like boombox, or no, this is otterbox. I don't know. I just like drawing random stuff. Oh, is the music like in balance, like kind of loud? I don't know. That should be okay. I think I should boost my mic a little bit, no? So if I'm up here, this is like fine. Yeah, I'm gonna boost the mic a little bit. Gain. Just a little bit. It doesn't have to be crazy. Oh, maybe even more. Boost that even mo. Okay, that should be better. Yeah. What else do we have? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm like trying to find. Oh, this is my favorite page in my notebook so far. If anyone here knows me, and I brought this up a couple times, I love Wukong. I mean, it's on my desktop. Look, I'll switch to here, and you can see Wukong over here, right? I put all my favorite like video game characters over here, and actually, if I move this, you can see I've got like a bunch of different video game characters and other lore stuff. But I might have to reposition my face cam in a second. I love Wukong. He's like my favorite. And so I did this little tribute piece, almost mural style. I don't know. My tag is on the bottom, which is like my graffiti username, as I was saying, which is Zanuck. We got Monkey King, we got Wukong, and we got Son Goku. And I think this. Oh, I don't know why I'm still doing this to myself. Go back to chatting. This is just the page itself, so that's something I thought was pretty cool. I like this style. I still got to figure out what works for the Frosty aesthetic, right? Okay. So, without further ado, I'll stop talking about art and stuff. That's just something I wanted to share with you guys. Part of the reason I'm streaming is so I can make new friends and kind of share who I am as a person a little bit. And that's something I really value. So let's move on to some games. I think we'll start with Disco Elysium. So I'm going to close Spotify. And we'll get right into Disco, because that's what it's just with thumbnail. This is a game I want to make some progress in. I won't have enough time tonight probably to finish this night in game, but I was thirsty, dude. Today we are drinking Coca-Cola Cherry Float. This is a new flavor that I wanted to try. All right, Disco Elysium. Let's make sure I've got the game audio selected, so that's good. Discord will be selected soon. Oh, okay, if I click continue, okay, sound should be pretty balanced right now. Yeah, there we go. So last time we were kind of dragging ourselves around, trying to figure stuff out. And I talked to my roommate Sean. He's the one who will stop in and do commentary every once in a while to kind of help speed things up a little bit, but also help me to not miss anything cool. And, you know, I feel like I'm reinvigorated in a sense to continue playing the game. There's some characters I forgot to talk to before this day's over, so I want to make sure I do.
Sunglasses in a small box.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
I didn't even know this guy existed. Did we miss him the first day, or is he just here the second day? I don't know. The guy looks cool. There's a sunglasses sale this way. Let's rubbish through the box.
These are all boring.
Oh.
Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
I wonder what kind of stats they will or will not give
These
me.
are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design,
20%.
super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Let's try on the shades that he recommended. I'm interested to
Abort.
see.
These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your...
Damn, officer. You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret.
I doubt that.
They're practically
The way the game
made
just
for you.
described these
I'll
did
let you
not
have them
align with
for
Super Secret Spy.
$2.50.
They're
Only
perfect for
$2.50.
concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right. I'm too
Are
sensible
you
for those.
sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
Okay, +1 electrochemistry, -1 logic. Shades of self-destruction. That's interesting. What, do we have any... We don't have any skill points. I want to try this. It's a white check, so we could retry it. It looks like this guy will be around for a while, so let's try it.
No luck.
Ah,
All you find is
should have
this
known.
lime-colored
What did I
cellophane
roll? I rolled a
visor
1 and a 2.
produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently.
Dang.
There's a malformed green frog on his bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang.
Keep the sun out of
Roll
it.
for a mere
Dude, I love this
$60.
guy. Gamer, firefight's something we should be prepared for.
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem.
Oh, +1
Let's get you
perception.
some real shades.
Nice. Dude, that's actually kind of cool. I bet, like, we can get a bunch of different kinds. Now, my question is, if I opt not to buy anything today, will all of these glasses still be available tomorrow in-game? We'll leave for now. We'll try that white check again later, but that's cool. What's up here?
There are clothes inside.
Don't be shy.
Ooh.
These are premium class.
Save the economy. That sounds off.
Wait, what do you say? These are premium class clothes, good quality fabrics, best retro design, save the economy with your style. Save the economy? What you talking about?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
Thanks for the advice. I'll try to be more economically conscious.
Very cool.
Let's browse the
Find
box.
your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy.
Ooh.
Buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
Dude, I actually like this. It's like a little randomized shop. Maybe not super random. Like, it's probably got a limited pool of stuff you can end up finding. But I feel like there's going to be some useful stuff we find from this guy.
Something.
Hey, let's go.
hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind.
Surf,
summer,
wind, sup.
100% waterproof. And sport. All in different typefaces.
That's a lot of text on one jacket.
This jacket is the apex of human evolution. The moment at which man became
I feel like it was a little bit dramatic. But...
practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Okay.
Good choice, officer. Mega sport.
Ooh, -1
There's
shivers,
only
+1
450 for you,
composure. I'll buy
sir.
this.
Gotta prepare for
Why not?
spring time, right?
Cool. So we got a new jacket. We got some sunglasses as options. Ooh, what's over here? Hot air rises from the sewer. Okay. Hey, more bottles that we can sell for some monies. Money, 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 money. All right, let's find the We already talked to those guys because we brought back a kind of ball object for them. Maybe there's more to talk to them about. I don't know. Let's talk to them. Let's see what's going on over here.
I have really outdone myself. This is...
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope you're happy.
These guys, I love that these guys are friends, but they just fight with each other occasionally.
Honey, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day? Oh, sweet Jenny. She was
Who's
the finest woman
Jenny
in
Marie?
all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
So I feel like this guy may have been in love with her. Duh. So you both know her? Wait, oh, dude. Oh, no. Oh, no. So you both know her.
We knew her, all right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart. The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4.
Oh, cool.
She was René's first girl, back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her from me.
Oh, no. They are friends, but they're also connected in a bit of a love triangle kind of situation. Whoa. Easy, fellas. No need for this to get ugly.
Oh, officer. It already got ugly nearly 80 years ago when the 3 of us were just learning to walk and talk.
You stole her from me.
I think I'm with Renee on this one. My boy was in love with this girl. He got passionate about a cause. Well, I don't know. Like, how passionate did he get, though? Did he, like, was he neglecting his girlfriend, maybe? Girlfriend, significant other, whatever. I don't know which stance I'd take. I might be with Gaston on this one.
Well, technically, you stole her from me, because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
Huh.
We were just boys then. This was different. You... No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
What happened to... Oh no. I messed up. I thought it said what happened here. What happened to her?
She died
Not
of
here.
pneumonia 2 winters ago. It was a quiet
Oh.
passage. Peaceful. René and I were both by her bedside when she...
Died. No use coating it. Won't bring her back.
Well, Gaston is like, he's very emotional and kind, and then you got Renee over here. He's been like hard by war. He's like, his heart was broken. He's like, he's a realist, dude. He just cuts to the chase. Died.
departed. Until the very hand she couldn't decide between us. The most indecisive woman I've ever met. A quick grimace of pain passes over René's features, but he immediately regains control.
Why do you think she was indecisive?
She could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry.
Oh, I feel like that last one's a little bit more of the issue at hand here. The rest of it, like, you could probably deal with.
She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married.
Okay, nothing wrong with weighing your options first. Women, right? I'll say, yeah.
Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
Oh!
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
Dude, this sucks. They were like, so they were both in love with her, but they never got complete closure. Like, they never got, like, a final ending, right? Because she passed away while probably in the middle of deciding between the two of them. So now they're kind of stuck in this stalemate where they're left over and the one they love is gone. Like, that sucks, dude.
He suddenly remembers you are still there, falls silent, and turns away.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left. Sweet, sweet Jenny. Of course, officer.
Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
Come on, you must have heard something.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You
Oh,
have
Kim's up
plenty of
here.
soldiers
I was just looking at
like
this
that.
image. I'm like, where's
They
Kim?
don't-
He's usually like behind me.
Someone
He's
must
up here.
know something.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything.
Respect.
Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone impotent in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know Everard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
This guy's a piece of work. He's grumpy.
There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Lest
Yeah.
leave
We don't want to get in between the two of them.
This animosity is ancient.
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
Give me 1 second, I'm gonna change the tags. Alright, we'll go to show more tags. Scroll down to game, we'll go disco. Final cut, save. Oh, we'll add it to the playlist as well. Okay, that should be good. In many ways.
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member.
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weservein. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Everett?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
Well, that's cool. Yo, Yasursky. What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About
Schwartzky.
Martinez and how things are and
Appreciate
how they could
you,
be.
brother.
Evrard and
It's gonna be a
I
short
have
stream
this
tonight,
long
but I'll have a
talk
longer
together.
stream tomorrow night.
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly.
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be done by like 10. I'm gonna end the stream at 10. Because I have homework to do tonight, but tomorrow night I'll have a lot of time.
Officer, I have a vivid imagination. And like I said, I have a way with words. That's enough. No need to sink into politics.
He just fluffs it up.
Stop! You're making me beg. I don't know why, but I just chose to act all of those emojis out.
Don't sink into any fight.
I love the yelling with the wave. It's like that was my favorite. Yeah. I actually like the YouTube, the emojis, icons. I like them. They look like slap happy humor to me.
I believe everyone has the right to think
Oh, peace out, bro.
and do whatever they want.
Mon Dieu.
No, thank you. Sure, officer. No, I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
The only one you have.
Suddenly you realize how hungry you are. The last time you ate must have been, God knows when, aeons ago. Probably when you were still a child.
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention.
Oh
to
no, I
these
didn't mean to
things.
beg the guy for his sandwich. What the heck?
You can barely
I need to
hear
pay attention.
the sweet smell of pickles in harmony with gut.
Fuck off! It's mine! Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws? We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
No way, this looks. Oh my gosh! We convinced him to give us his sandwich.
Like what, officer? This is as good as they come in Revachol, I assure you.
An array of delicious recipes flashes through your mind. Salads, salmon, sandwiches, bingo.
That would certainly have been an improvement.
Beautiful. Now bring it home with paprika.
Ce serait délicieux. Can you make that sandwich, officer? Wait, but I thought I'd really like to get back to the game now, if there isn't anything else. Sure, officer. No.
Oh, dude, what the heck? I should have taken a sandwich. That was stupid. Oh. I felt bad in the last moment, but I passed the check. I should have just followed through.
Officer. Sweet, sweet. Of course, sure, officer.
Oh,
No,
man.
thank you.
At least we got this new windbreaker.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabiner do for you? There's nothing for you to understand here. Absolutely not. She died of pneumonia in her bed at the age of 79. This is highly usual. Revachol Fair 91 in the Faubourg district. A parade was held to honor Guillaume Le Lion's name day, and the Carabineers marched in the place of honor. This was the happiest day of my life. I was 22 when I returned from King Guillaume's Akira operation in the south, and found my sweetheart in the arms of this wretch.
The Ikeda operation was a 7-year campaign, during which suzerain Guillaume's army forcefully united the people in the southeastern part of La Petite Continent, collectively known as the Ikeda tribes, under the Revacholian banner.
I won her back, but while I was dealing with some issues,
You were like a dark cloud sucking the joy out of every living thing around you. And you hurt her.
Dark Cloud. That sounds
Yeah, that's us.
Those days and memories are gone.
The old soldier says nothing.
We'll try this one. I doubt we're gonna pass, yeah.
This is the uniform.
Don't you mean Freestyle?
You do not speak his name, Craven.
There's something you missed. You will get to it.
Okay. Let's go to the trucker guy. Yeah, this legend.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
No, I don't want to ask him about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration. Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Touché. Or, I guess we will. Thank you for your time, sir. I feel like there's something I'm missing to do today. Check our quests. On the number on the armor, we still gotta wait on that. Close the bottle lock Wednesday. What's the rest of the armor? Okay, so we gotta talk to Kuno for sure, because I think there's 2 things we can get from Kuno. Find smokes and smoke them. Track down your badge. Clues in the trash. Joyce's info on the lynching. We need our badge. That's about the tattoos meeting. Joyce knows about the tattoos meeting. So it looks like Kuno, Joyce, and, you know, finding normal stuff. What about up here? We got the Dice Maker. That's a timed one. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Talk to Titus to establish authority in the Hardy Boys' eyes. We'll talk to Kuno. That's something I want to know for sure. Morel, the cryptozoologist. That'll be a Wednesday thing. This will also be a Wednesday thing, so we'll have to pass. Armored gloves. That's a little girl in the fishing village down the coast. Okay, so that's a Wednesday thing. And interrogate the drivers about the smuggling. Okay, while we're over here, there's probably 2 other drivers we can speak to about the smuggling.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. The windows are clear. They've been
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when? The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. Large ashtrays. There are
Racist nationalist paraphernalia.
Where are the other drivers? Oh, here we go. Here's one
the
of them.
woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hand.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Where am I? Who are you?
I was actually hoping you could tell me that. You alright, man? You were out.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
What's bad about the 50s?
The men have the small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Where else would you be then?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buenguerro.
Oh.
Until you came along, that is.
Who's Gabriel Bangallero?
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
Bonguerro.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you. His head, this man's got a hold over her. Even
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
in all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
Looks like you were in the mask when you were young.
Someone was.
Okay. So what are these not your memories?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
Sorry to interrupt your dreaming, man.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early
Yeah, she was
spring,
immersed.
and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden. While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Meth, it was a golden age.
Dude, while this driver's, like, daydreaming about, like, going back in time and seeing this handsome guy and this peaceful era, dude, I'd be over here, like, I'll be in class, I'll just be daydreaming about, like, my house getting invaded by, like, some criminal or something and having to, like, defend myself and beating him up with, like, all kinds of random stuff near me. Like, I think we think very differently. I'm like, I'm just, like, chilling at my desk, right, streaming or something, and someone breaks in through the window, and I have to, like, I pull a crowbar out from under my desk, I start beating him in the face with it. So anyways.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state Frostbite territory. It's a petrostate, a constitutional monarchy, and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
Why not, Sheriff? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
There's something off about this woman. Tell her to show you the soles of her boots. Maybe she was at the hanging somehow.
What are you calling?
Diamonds? Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was? Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine. I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
Oh, it's so much more than a high where I go, Sheriff. It's low. I go to the bottom.
Yeah, it's definitely some kick. Some terrible kick in the dark.
Then it's contraband, lawman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Bad hand? Hermenegildos is bad?
Of course not. To truly understand the boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
A boyadero, boya for short, is a cow herder.
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
I guess that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Magritte, so the boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Magritte. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him. The most beautiful. A true boyadero needs a...
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her...
So he doesn't...
You hear that, lawman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
Oh, don't worry about me. Le Monosov's land...
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. At Estradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly. You're right, lawman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you.
A correct appraisal.
Is that all you woke me up to say? Now what do you want with an old woman's boots, Sheriff? I'm starting to think you should let me get back to Gabriel Buenguerro. You are no Gabriel.
She's wearing sturdy worker's boots, made of black leather. Buckles run across.
Just before Gabriel, it was the coronation of Franco Negro. Now, there was a real man.
She got cool boots.
Moreover, the boots were size 37. Tiny.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't her. I didn't think it was to begin with, but it's good to check anyways.
Although not boot-related, is the coronation of his innocence.
It was. And then it was no more. And I was no longer holding my father's hand. He was no longer descending the stairs in Ryle. The crowd had gone silent. Perhaps it was another Jerife who came and woke me up.
I wonder what Jerife means.
Asking questions?
Jerife?
Or perhaps it was one of the others in this carnival. I don't remember.
Dude, I can't wait for it to be warm again so I can go to state fairs. I know that's like so unrelated, but when she says carnival, I'm like thinking about how state fairs are fun with the boys.
As she says carnival, she gestures to the empty square with the statue and the machines.
She's not odd soul. These are not the boots that made the prints, and we are looking for an odd pair of boots that was at the crime scene at the lynching that was not in the whirling rag when we investigated the group. Right, so someone that did not meet the description of the footprints we found
I
on
could
the
have
crime
told you
scene.
that from just looking at them. exercises.
The feet of a little girl. They fit well on the pedal. What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I say? Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. I don't like the sound of any of that. Sounds like a horrible drug. The worst one of...
Then what were you getting at? You're man, Lowman. What of it? Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way. Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramirizza to Grad, on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramirizza to Grad, Lowman? It's diamonds, Lowman, obviously.
Damn this. Make her answer.
Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva does. I would never make fun of a real Lowman, Jerife.
Ma'am, you're not responsible for what the client puts in your lorry, as long as the seals are not opened. We officers know that.
Lay off her.
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can
Skinny
see
man
from-
who thinks he's a poet. Okay, we'll have to figure out who that is. Maybe he's the only one I can see from here. Huh, okay.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at
Pale
all the
driver.
colors and the futures of this world.
This one was cool. She was
It's a good
just
palette cleanser
dozing
to
off,
this
dazing
jungle.
off in her own world. Just chilling.
Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
She reminds me of the kind of people like I only hear about in fiction, but something I've always like fantasized about. And I'll probably never do this kind of thing, but people who like just drop everything and like move to a new country and they just immerse themselves in the culture and they just go where the wind takes them, you know? I've always fantasized about doing that, like just either get through college and then don't get a job and go do my own thing, or drop out of college and just go get like some minimum wage job. And like an example would be, I don't know, like Japan, like just becoming a fisher and like learning the language and just chilling there, doing your own thing, minding your own business, and just immersing the culture there. That's the kind of person she reminds me of. She's just chilling,
I think we're done.
doing her job.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree.
But you know what I
Go
mean?
get
Like
back to
there's
Meskin.
something I see a lot in like pop culture or like books. There's always like a character like that, kind of like Into the Wild, but less dramatic about getting away from people and survival. Okay, so the only person she can see from here, maybe down here. I don't know. Who could she see from here? Because I can't see anyone. I gotta look closer because this ring light's keeping me from being able to see. What's around here, dude? Who's this guy?
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man.
No, he doesn't think he's a poet. Doesn't meet any description in that capacity. Let's see what this takes me. Oh. Let's come down here and see if there's a way into this kind of area. I guess not. I don't know. I haven't seen any other truck drivers appear, have I? I mean, yeah, there's the protesters. There's the doors there. Here's the old lady. There's nobody down here. Maybe it's like bad timing in game. Like maybe there's a specific time. Because yeah, I would see them highlighted, or I'd see a door or something highlighted nearby. Maybe it's this guy up here. We'll talk to this guy first. See what he has to say.
Right to work. Right to.
Okay, we already talked all of that out with him.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
We already talked to him too. Okay, let's go to Kuno. Talk to him a little bit. Actually, we'll check the whirling rags on our way. See if there's anyone else in here we kind of overlooked. We spoke to all of these people. We spoke to the... Okay. Nothing in there. I guess while we're here, we could go upstairs and check. That's in our plastic bag of bottles we're gonna sell later.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened. Still nothing. The lieutenant gives you. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Okay.
You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole.
What was that?
The hole sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do. Not to mention, great exercise.
That was great exercise. That made me feel good.
Stop that.
Oh. That didn't work. I don't know what I hope to gain from that, but it's worth a shot. Okay, we talked to everyone in here. One of the missions is to talk to this guy again.
Looks
and
like
earn
the
his
circus
respect.
left town, but the clowns are still here.
Ooh. Whoa. That was weak when we first met. What the heck?
What are you talking about, madman? Or what? You want to be the...
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
This person Glenn wants to hire, he really respects her.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! Not too... Now what the fuck?
So it's a she.
So let me get this straight. There is an eighth Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the
If we're not
back
cops
of your
here, what
head.
else are we?
I'm watching you.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks.
We don't have any authority, dude. This is 3%.
Eighth Hardy, sooner or later.
We'll talk about the hanging again.
Good one, Titus.
About fucking time.
Let's just try again. Okay. Well, I guess here goes... Wait. We'll take off. We'll check our inventory for authority. Like any authority items that we might have. I don't think we have any, but it's worth checking. Ooh, -1 authority. Okay, we literally have no authority boosting items. We'll try anyways because it's a white
Looks
check.
like the circus left town.
Unless I have a
Clowns are
skill
still
point.
here.
No skill points. Okay. We'll try.
Establish authority.
No!
Yes. Authority. Feverish thoughts race through your mind. Did you already try that? You're probably right. The others are only there for filler. To make the gun thing.
Stop shitting your pants. You don't need to know. The law. Handle it.
Yeah. Aren't you listening? It's done. Finito.
For God's sake, stop shouting! Stop breaking things in my
Guard.
establishment! Stop provoking those oafs!
Sounds like someone's damn broke.
They're not going to give you anything, can't you see? I can't have a police interrogation in here. People are trying to eat.
Shut up, barman. These are funny options. I'm gonna tear your stupid hairy head off, Guard. Shut up, barman.
Easy, babes. What is this? I can't have a slap fight in my bar.
We are deep in forest territory. We need to cool off and re-engage.
Everyone can see you picked some wrong options. Next time you have to come up with better things to say.
Agreed. I wish I had more authority. That was really painful for me, dude. I'm like cringing over here. Like I stomped my foot and tried to make a stand. Like it was. Just felt wrong. Okay. Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care? So? Yeah, so? Kuno did sick the pigs on him. Kuno's a man of his word.
Kuno sent your fat ass running around like jello.
Look, pig. Kuno sent you to rough some people up. Kuno played you. That happened.
Good idea.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. Don't be saying what Kuno said back to Kuno. Get the fuck out of here, Pat. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Kuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
The fuck about it? You're testing Kuno's.
Get lost.
Kuno doesn't.
Did I like mess that up? I don't understand. Kuno. After 2100, it's almost 19.
Fuck does Kuno care? Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay. I think there's gonna be something about this.
Conspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Perception, huh? I see some stuff over here, like a bucket and some change. Oh, I can't even get back here. Okay. Oh, there's like passageways like this up here. I'll have to finish that later. I'd like to Kuno S.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty. Looks like it's time for me to go.
She means it.
I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
I come from the woods, good David. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind.
Get the fuck out of here, face.
I'll die
If
before
there's
I
anything we
squeal.
get out of here.
Was the case they gave me. I'll die before I squeal. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from.
That's it? Okay. What's in here? Map. Okay. Oh, this is a white check. Empathy. Oh, right. That's to figure out what's wrong with Kuno. Guess we'll talk to a few more people and...
The woman before you.
There's a red thought here.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips, an array of neurons fire up with joy. Bum her a cigarette.
Excuse me? I don't know. The most talkative one? The what now? You truly are one strange cop, aren't you?
I forgot we've read all about the cockatoos.
No, absolutely not. Are you a policeman or a nanny? They are not missing, sir.
You know where they are. They're at home, smoking, given the ladder of vices.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Jamrock. There's nothing... They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they...
I don't think it's anybody's job, like, I don't know. Unless you're friends or mutuals in some capacity with someone, you don't need to bring up, like, the way they're raising their kids. Unless they're evidently being abusive, right? I think, like, the rest of it's none your business. I am up. Say Karen getting in your business about the way you're living, or I don't know.
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16.
I'm just being pushy for the sake of the game to find out more, in case there's anything relevant to the case.
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Jamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that. No, I don't. Why do you think that I smoke? It's not like yours look much better.
She is right. Your hands look even worse than hers.
Yeah, our main
Tiny
character is a
cuts and
bit of a
patches cover
hypocrite.
like a spider web. These are the hands of someone who smoked for at least 20 years.
I already told you, I don't have any.
She's lying. She's goddamn lying. She has smoked. She sighs. The woman before you nods and returns.
I don't want to force anyone to give me their cigarettes. I don't care enough for this character to get hooked on smoking. Go talk to the daughter again.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Nope. Already got all that out of the way. Talk to her.
Hello again, esteemed.
Nope. What's in here? Backyard wall. Oh yeah, back here. Ooh. What more stuff we can search? Yeah. Okay, after we search this area, talking to people, we'll come back down, or we'll come around back here. Now Kunoasi can't run, I guess. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, right, we were supposed to come talk to this guy up here after a specific time. Wait, before we do that, I want to check these stairs over here, maybe? Okay, so that's locked. We can't get up there, okay. come in through here, go up to the balcony. Maybe it's time, maybe it's not, I don't know. Atmospheric stuff. Check this door.
This door is made of metal. No one answers.
We should return in the evening.
Ah,
9 p.m.
21.
in the early.
Okay. So we'll come back here at 2100. Go to the exit, because we already looked at everyone else. So we gotta wait till 21 for them. I guess the last thing I want to do is check with the dice maker before I wait until 2100. And I'm not gonna just sit around and wait till 2100. I'll explore and see if there's anyone else I haven't spoken to. So we'll go up to the dice maker. Before we go in here, we'll go to items. What's that flashlight? Where is the flashlight? Do I just not have it anymore? Oh, tools.
This orange machine is dead still. You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is... If you want to try again...
Equip the pry bar by
turning the crank is all gone now. You'll never become a poet or an entrepreneur. What better to assuage the creeping sense of failure than some frozen fat and sugar?
What the heck? That was rude.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a ice cream churn.
Minus 20 because my pry bar is not strong enough. What? Let's check our inventory. I think we have some physical instrument clothes we can wear. Oh, we probably have them on. Yeah, we do. Okay. Huh.
This orange machine.
I guess try it. 3%, not gonna happen.
Squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well. You see the pry bar's metal handle bending. Right.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an... I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool.
Okay, cool.
Then
eventually we'll have something we can open it with. This is kind of a cool spot to explore.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Still not time yet, I guess.
I'm sorry. I'm...
No worries. Alright. I think that's going to wrap up today's play sesh. I got some homework to get done. Dan and JJ were not available today. JJ got back from work late, and Dan is missing. But I think just because JJ's wasn't able to make it, Dan was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to play either. So, save game, save it quit. With the desktop, chatting. Alright, cool. Thank you for joining me today, guys. I do apologize for the stream being short and for starting so late. I will be back on tomorrow. What time will it be back on? Probably 6 or 7 p.m. That's actually when I'll probably be available. I'm hoping to do a bit of a longer stream, right? Hopefully a couple hours. But yeah, I'll drop a message in the Discord. If you like the stream, please feel free to like it and consider subscribing. It helps the channel out a lot. I'm trying to grow here. And yeah, I really love what we got going on. I really appreciate everyone who's been a part of it. And yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. This game is starting to get, like, I'm starting to understand the game, which makes it a lot easier for me to play. And I also talked to Sean about it, and that helped, like, reinvigorate kind of my approach to the game, right? Last stream was rough. This one felt a lot better. It felt like we're back in it. Yeah. I'll be back on tomorrow, and cool. Thank you for hanging, everyone, and have a good night. It'll be